Okay, y'all, I'm back. Diablo 3 Act 3, I think. Yeah, Act 3. I think about it. Act 3 is one of my more favorite acts compared to Act 2, which I hate. So let's just get right into it.
The keep's defenses cannot hold. Its soldiers are scattered, fleeing before Asmodan's onslaught, which rushes forth from Ariat Crater. Should the keep fall, Asmodan will claim the Black Soul Stone. If he does, there will be no hope for this world.
It'll stand. I must rally the defenders.
Light the signal fires, and show these soldiers that we are not yet defeated. Salvation has arrived. Go. You are needed below.
Oh yeah, let's rally.
will not fail these people. I know it.
Oh, does homie have anything to say? Oh, he does.
While examining John Dar's journal further, I found a torn page hidden within the binding. I believe that it is from one of the tomes I seek. He has written notes in the border as well. Perhaps by studying them, I will learn where the tome is.
Good news then, no?
It seems strange that John Dar would keep a page hidden. It is though it is the proof of a crime. I've already found holes in my order's honor. What if there are more?
The Black Soulstone's getting hotter, straining against me. They're whispering to me from inside.
The demons within seek escape. Only your power can keep it from splitting apart, my daughter. It's a heavy burden, but the fate of the world lies in your hands.
No pressure.
Leah, the stone is fighting you. Are you okay?
It's getting more difficult, but it's nothing I can't handle.
The demons war and rage to escape their imprisonment. Their fury will only increase over time. Leah is very brave, but we'd best hurry before her strength fails.
You know, if I'm being honest, I don't remember a lot of these story things. I really don't.
Asmodan's defeat is at hand. Only fools celebrate victory before the battle's begun. Along with Belial, Asmodan has ruled the ravening hordes of the burning hells for over 3 centuries. His cunning is beyond imagining. Beyond yours, perhaps.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
What happened to your master, the Vajerai Lord?
My sisters and I waited until all of his associates had gathered to summon a greater demon. We slew them all to the last man. But they uttered curses upon us with their dying breaths. My sisters and I, we fell. Our death seemed certain. When I woke, the dark figure of the Prophet was staring down at me. That is how I met him.
Tell me about your brother. I want to know the truth.
We used to be a team. I'd tip him off to some of the Thieves Guild's hits. He'd bring in the guards and play it off like it was a lucky catch. But one time he showed up too early.
When you robbed the Merchants Guild bank.
None other. Some of the guards became suspicious. They thought he was involved. And he's been rotting in a cell in Kingsport ever since. I managed to escape.
And you feel responsible?
I don't know what I feel anymore.
Someone's got to light those signal fires.
I'll do it.
It's just unnatural to go from a place so hot to a place so cold. The change isn't good for my old bones.
I go where I must.
And what's all this noise? It's as though we're right in the middle of a battle.
We are, and it is a great battle.
I know, isn't it?
Lost in your memories again, Jula?
Oh, yes. Well, memories are useless, aren't they? You can't eat them or sell them for food. I'm glad that I'm starting to lose them. Oh, I was just remembering a time when I tracked a jewel to Skovos. A long story. But let's just say that between the sea monsters and poisoned arrows, it managed to slip away again.
Unfortunate.
Oh, it was. But when the theater's ceiling collapsed, I fell right into the lap of my soon-to-be seventh wife. She managed to console me.
You fooled 7 women into marrying you?
Oh, no. I've been married many more times than that, but never to more than 2 women at a time. Never let it be said that I'm greedy.
You heard the angel's command. Let the call sound forth. Bastion's keep shall not fall.
These soldiers look barely old enough to be away from their mothers. They are not prepared for the evil that seeks to consume this keep.
They are warriors. They will fight because it is their duty.
Well, they are fortunate they have you to protect them.
I cannot defend a whole keep myself.
Oh, I don't know about that. My visions are filled with demons dying violently at your hands. Let's just say there is a lot of blood.
All right, let's go light some fires.
Light the signal fire!
We saw the signal fire. We must light the rest, but the demons swarm around them.
Get back inside the keep!
No, I have to help hold the
Demon troopers form the meat of the armies of hell.
Look out!
Oh.
By all that is holy, you see that enemy over there?
Asmodan created the demonic hell flyers after he nearly lost to Tyrael in battle thousands of years ago. The angels made glorious use of their great luminescent wings to outmaneuver the demon host and assail its commander. Frustrated by his near defeat, Asmodan began breeding winged demons capable of tearing the angels asunder.
Oh, there's one of the fires right there. Who's making all this racket up here? Oh, yeah.
You're a welcome sight, hero.
Oh, yeah, man. Rally. Woo!
I had long hoped that the demonic hell-bearer was a fiction, a
Cool.
nightmare from the troubled minds of my ancestors. Just imagine a demon taller than a castle tower who can retch up endless minions from the depths of the hells. Surely our people are doomed if such an abomination exists.
Oh, they exist.
I hear you're the best there is.
You know, one thing this game does really well, it does a lot of things well, but one thing it does really well is it just makes you feel like a badass. Like, you know, I really feel like my character's like, you know, a big deal.
It's an honor to fight by your side.
It's cool how, you know, there's a big battle going on down here. I mean, at like, you know, 10 frames a second, but still. It looks cool. They did a good job with this. I hear a treasure golem. Bam. All right, we got 2 more fires to get. Ah! Oh, I'm level 30 now. Hell yeah. Oh, I have a new passive slot, I think.
Our champion is too powerful. Those bastards didn't stand a chance.
All right, hang on. Let me, oh yeah. New passive. Let's see here. Each point of rest spent heals you. I don't know if I need that. Let's see here. Armor is increased. That's a pretty good one. Amount of damage dealt by your weapons is increased. We will go with this. And let me just take a quick peek and see if there's anything new here that tickles my fancy. I doubt it, but you never know.
Watch for ice. It's a long fall from here.
Yeah, okay. We can try this. Heaven Sphere. I don't even remember what that does. But we're gonna find out. Oh no! You grabbed the homie. Oh, that's right. It's like a little, you know, space beam. The fuck?
Quickly, help us fight them all!
I kind of prefer the what's it called where you jump up in the air and land on them. I just think it looks cool. Aesthetics, man, aesthetics. Uh-oh. That's one of the most dramatic entrances for an enemy.
Is merely a colossal myth. In folklore, they are sons of an infamous demon who smashed half of hell in anger after the prime evils were defeated during the Dark Exile. Why, if I had a gold coin for each of these tales, I would be a wealthy man indeed.
You're a welcome sight, hero.
So you're the wretch that's given me such trouble. Thrash as you might, you will not keep me from the Soul Stone.
You know, I remember people had a big problem with this. How he would pop up and run his mouth. A lot of people didn't like that.
What in the hells was that?
An idle threat.
We've seen the fires you've lit. Fear has no more hold on us. The catapults could break Asmodan's lines, but we can't raise them from their berths while demons swarm over the walls.
Have your men reinforce the battlements. I'll make sure the catapults are raised.
Yeah.
It is grim out here. We've seen worse. It's hopeless.
Have we seen worse? Have we really though? I don't know about that, buddy.
Thank the heavens you're here. We're down to 4 lads until reinforcements arrive. Trouble is, the lift's stopped. We can't see what went wrong through all the mud down there. Oh, what now?
More of the brutes from below, Captain. What do we do?
Private, if you need to be told which end of the sword goes where, you haven't been paying attention. Fight to your last breath, lads!
I like Act 3, man. This is cool, especially the opening bit to it.
Moving again. Hold steady, lads. Reinforcements are on their way. demons. Get ready, men! Victory!
I know I should probably up the difficulty a few notches, but nah. This is just a story run. I can grind on this shit later. That's what she said. All right. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Wait, am I?
Run!
Oh yeah. Oh.
Our opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down.
All right. I'm gonna switch back to the falling sword. I just like it better. I mean, the Heaven's Fury is pretty cool. I'll try out some other versions of it, but I just like this more. I think it's neat.
Crusade marches on. I require more rank.
I keep forgetting about my my horse ability.
Patience.
I just forget it's a thing.
Everything you've got! I like to think the world is safer now.
Oh my god. Oh! There we go. You found a catapult. Hey, get off my minion.
You must be the one that lit the signal fire. Help me free the recruits so they can raise this catapult. Over here.
Yeah, man. Got you.
Excellent. Let's protect the recruits while they raise the catapult.
I would love to. Come on, buddy. Raise that thing like a mean it. Put your back into it. I think this one takes the longest, if I remember right. No, come on. It takes so long. I mean, shit, I'll help. Come on. I think there's one of them you do have to help.
Not enough rank.
regret ever showing their ugly faces in Bastion's keep.
We did it. All right, all right. And then I think the next one's like around the corner or something like that. Yeah. I see, it's over here. This is so epic. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, there's just so much happening. It's so cool. I love it. Hey, buddy.
Scouts report that more of those wretched demon hellbearers will be here in a moment. The soldiers need to be protected. The platform will rise more quickly if we don't lose men.
Stingers may resemble giant scorpions, but in truth, they are molded from the bodies of human sacrifices. The demons twist their victims into the stingers' distinctive forms by slicing open their chests and viciously mutilating their legs. Maddened by pain, these creatures can poison their prey with a single strike.
You know, the other reason I like Falling Sword is it's like a shortcut. You know, like if you're up or down or you want to jump over something, you can just do it. Hey, buddy.
Lieutenant, are you alone?
Of course I'm bloody well alone. Everyone else has gone and died. But I'll be damned if I leave my post. Make yourself useful and spin that winch.
Yes, sir. We did it!
Promised Captain Ho I'd watch my temper. Do me a favour, and don't mention that I shouted at you a little, alright?
Didn't even register on my radar there, buddy.
I'm returning to town.
There's a lot happening. It's okay. Oh!
Tinkered with your paltry catapults. My demons breach the depths of your keep. Once they've claimed the Black Soul Stone for me, your entire world will burn.
Get out of here.
Asmodan's demons have opened an enormous hole in our walls and are flooding into the depths. If it is not closed, the keep will be overrun.
Then I will seal it.
Oh my god, look at all the things.
I knew Zoltan Kuhl was special from the moment I met him. He had a keen mind for the arcane. During the hunt for the three, he was the bearer of the Soul Stones, and must have studied them intently. Though it is an aberration, the Black Soul Stone is a testament to his genius. The Black Soul Stone was created to be an improvement over the original three. They were crafted to contain single demons, but Kuhl intended his to hold many. But the Black Soul Stone is flawed, and cannot contain that many demons for long. We must capture Asmodan within it and shatter it, lest all these evils be reborn. Of the many things I find intriguing about humans, the greatest is their endless thirst for knowledge. Angels believe that everything there is to know is written in the scroll of fate. Therefore, curiosity is not a common angelic trait. Ironically, my suspicions have been confirmed. Angels do not, in fact, know everything. Seeing the world through mortal eyes has given me much to ponder. I am once again filled with the thrill of battle. It has been too long since I have raised my blade against the forces of the burning hells. I remember countless battles within the heart of Pandemonium, as my brethren and I risked everything to drive the demon spawn back to their hells.
Must have been a sight to see.
It was glorious and terrible. We waged our eternal conflict since the light first broke upon creation. But now, for the first time, it feels as if its end is in sight. You are a great warrior.
You know a bit about war yourself, I'd say.
I do what I can. Imperius himself would have been hard-pressed to hold these walls as long as these soldiers have. This world owes them a great debt.
Imperius?
Imperius is the Archangel of Valor. It is he who commands the legions of the high heavens.
Has the conflict between heaven and hell ever come close to an end?
We thought we had lost everything at the 5th battle of the Diamond Gates. The prime evils and their legions crashed against the very entrance of heaven itself. But one of my most trusted lieutenants, Iswal, turned them back. Still, the day might have been lost had the demon lords not fallen to fighting amongst themselves. So confident of their impending victory, they turned on each other over the spoils they had yet to win. I shudder to think what the demon lords might accomplish should they ever stop betraying one another. Such is the self-defeating nature of evil.
Izzle, ain't he the dude that killed Diablo 2? Pretty sure it was. Right, all right. Oh, getting some new gear. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's look at the minion real quick. Let's see here. Big ol' upgrade for him.
The thieves have their own studies.
Surely you jest.
Perhaps the world is not as simple as it seems from up there.
Up where?
Your ivory tower.
This will aid.
I guess I'll give him this ring. I mean, I don't think it does anything, but there you go. He has a ring now. It's very pretty. All right. Oops.
By the grace of the ancients.
Oh. He's over here. I'm like, where's the homie? Oh god, he has stuff to say.
From the burning desert to the freezing north, you don't make it easy on us, do you?
Life is seldom easy.
At least there's a lot of work to be done here. These men fight with blunted swords and dented armor. It's good to help.
Well, I'm glad you found your purpose there, buddy.
My children aren't afraid like the others.
Good for them. Oops. All right. Oh.
Let's have another story from your past.
My 10th wife was a lovely barbarian. Oh, she was a good 2 hands taller than I. A stunning woman. Oh, our marriage ended abruptly when she discovered that I was visiting her 10 closest friends while she was away on raids. She threw me off a cliff. Luckily, my head broke the fall. That may be why I still can't remember her name. What was her?
The demons are in the keep. They're coming out from the depths. To arms! To arms!
Yeah.
There is a disgusting, slobbering, fat-oozing demon in your future. But there is always time for romance. You really should find someone.
Do you know what is happening here? How can you speak of romance?
Trust me, you'll appreciate having a loved one to come home to when you're done saving the world. I see a foul darkness gathering around us. The forces of hell will soon overwhelm Leah.
Does the Soul Stone shatter? Do the demon lords break free?
No. You help Leah contain the energy within the stone. But the cost to her is high.
Didn't she just say she couldn't say stuff like that because of reasons? Oh, whatever. Skeletons! Jack Skeleton!
Are the bane of the living, creatures born of the endless malice churning within hell. Agile and swift, the Rippers cover ground quickly by latching onto prey with their enormous tongues, and then leaping on top of their victims. From this point, the Ripper cannot be deterred. It has begun to feast.
It has begun to feast. Very dramatic.
Had enough?
A worthy foe.
Now they're starting to drop some flawless gems. That's cool. I haven't even put a single gem in my gear at all. I don't need to, man. I'm like, I don't need to min-max my character. Like, literally a casual playthrough of the story.
I hear. Minions. The men actually think that they can hide behind their paltry. But they have only had a glimpse of the full host of hell. We will see them drown in our tide of sin. The girl is still weak, and their hero will not expect us to attack from below. Send in the ravening beast.
My dear Jonathan, I hope this letter finds you well, and that life at Bastion's Keep is not too difficult. Arthur is growing up to be just like his father. I'm happy to hear you'll be back in time for his birthday, and I'll be praying every night for your safe return.
The crusade marches on.
Arthur. The skeletons look cool, huh? They have like that bluish glow on their shields. Very cool. I also appreciate they basically added liquors from Resident Evil 2 into the game. I approve.
Bad luck for you, friend.
And I've never liked this part of Act 3 because it's like a big maze. Not a big fan.
deserve death.
Bitch.
I have been fortunate enough to learn much of the barbarians' complicated history in my time. Yet the origins of these large, mighty warriors are hazy at best. Legend holds that they are the offspring of Volcathos, an ancient who embodied their ideals of strength, bravery, and courage.
Had enough?
Yeah, and there was a set in Diablo 2 called the Volcathos something Bulwark, or I don't remember the exact name of the set, but it was a pretty good set. God, and getting sets in Diablo 2 was very difficult. Very, very difficult.
Burn in the light.
Like, I remember my Paladin, I had a pretty cool set. Can't remember the name of it, but it was a badass set. And like getting it, like I remember I had to trade on like BattleNet for it and shit like that. And trading was sometimes very difficult because for whatever reason people only wanted like Stones of Jordan for trading, and I can never figure out why. I'm like, but why? I'm like, you can only equip like one at a time. I'm like, what? Why do you need like 50 of them? Oh.
Evil is closing in around this keep. We must protect the innocent.
So I'm hoping that's not the way it goes in the remaster, though I'm sure it will be.
One usually hears demonic tremors before seeing them. These behemoths move slowly and heavily, pounding the earth with their massive fists. Many a siege has been broken by the tremors' battering strikes, and many more enemies of the demons have been felled by their wrath. I pray that our world will never see them again. The children of Volcathos settled in the northern steppes, an area that is now known as the Dreadland. Theirs was primarily a nomadic and tribal culture, though they had a few permanent settlements such as Cesseron and Haraga. A group of revered former warriors known as the Elder Council ruled the barbarians.
Burn in the light.
Cesseron, I think you can go there in adventure mode. I do intend to show off adventure mode. The adventure mode is pretty cool, I will admit. For like pure replayability, adventure mode was a good idea. It's something I'm gonna feel kind of weird not having in the Diablo 2 remaster. I was like trying to explain to a buddy of mine, like he only really played Diablo 3. And he was like, oh cool, a remake, cool. He's like, what are the rifts like? I'm like, the what? He's like, the rifts. So, you know, I'm explaining to him, I'm like, well, there aren't any. That's not a thing in Diablo 2. He's like, so you just play the same levels over and over? And I'm like, well, yeah, and different characters and gear and stuff like that. And he's like, oh, this was dumb as hell. Okay. So I don't know if he's gonna enjoy that game. I'm sure if I play it with him, which honestly I'm probably not, for this reason. I promise you, as soon as we start it, he's gonna want to set it to 8-player hell mode on fresh level 1 characters, and I'm gonna be there explaining to him. I'm like, bro, we're going to get one shot by a Quillbore. Literally, we're gonna go out there and they're gonna one shot us. Oh man, it'll be a challenge. I like a challenge. I'm like, it's not a challenge. It's just we're gonna get deleted, and then we'll do it. And he's such a simpleton that we could probably play for like 4 hours just dying to the same Quillbore over and over, and he'll just keep throwing himself at it. And I'm like, bro, like, let it go, man. Like, let's start on normal mode, you know, 2-player, and let's kind of work our way up. This is boring. I don't like it.
This cannot be opened yet. It won't open.
Well, we didn't get the bonus chest.
Not yet. Make your peace quickly.
We still got the chest. Another chest. Oops.
Marches on.
We cannot fail these people.
Oh.
You're too late. My servant is already inside your walls, and his hunger is ravenous. He will devour your corpse and those of your friends.
Oh. Really nothing new's calling out to me here. All right. Ooh. I remember there's a shield you can get for a Crusader that like bounces between enemies, and I swear there was one that I could have sworn there was a well, come back, a rune that would let you, yeah, there it is. When a shield hits an enemy, it's split into smaller fragments, but like, God, I don't get that for like another 10 levels. But anyway, there was one where like the shield would bounce between enemies. It was like a special Crusader only shield, and you have that ability, and you would just see shields go like all over the screen. It was fucking cool. Ooh, legendary armor. What do I get? Oh, my inventory is almost full. Oh no. That's technically better than what I have. Sure. Oh, my character's all gold now. My character looks so weird. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's go.
Burn in the light.
Like, it doesn't really matter that I do more damage because I'm basically steamrolling everything because I'm playing on normal. Like, my opening statement on this game was Diablo 3 is a very easy game on normal mode. On normal mode, the higher difficulties. Not accurate. When this dude dies, listen to the sound effect.
I will savor, tearing the flesh from your bones.
Okay.
Not enough rest.
Well, all right, listen.
Is the largest of Asmodan's sin lieutenants, and he possesses no less than 4 mouths. Though his voracious appetite is certainly his greatest weapon, his bile and, well, other noxious excretions are equally lethal. When last seen in battle, the Lord of Gluttony swallowed half a dozen angels whole, spears and all.
I need to go back.
That sound effect when he does. It's just
Empty victory over a useless tool. You have only delayed your inevitable destruction. Your walls have grown no stronger. Our assault continues unabated. The stone will still be mine.
yeah, sure, bro.
Terrifying noises were coming from the armory, so Tyrael went to investigate. He said if you were to return, I should send you there.
Let's see here. I'm sure I got ooh. I'm sure I have a new thing for my minion. I mean, I surely to God I do. Let's see. Yeah, so that's an upgrade.
A good choice.
Let's see. New spear for him. There you go, buddy. It's technically mostly an upgrade. I don't know if it's an upgrade for like, it's gotta be.
Ah, good.
Oh yeah, he like can't use that. Damn it. I have all these two-handed weapons that he just can't do anything with.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I will use this.
I have a spear.
Excellent.
He's like always so enthusiastic about everything.
Time has flown by since I joined you in New Tristram. Look at us now. Who would have ever guessed we'd be here? And now, every passing hour brings us closer to our goal. But do we have a chance?
The burden is heavy, but we will bear it together.
Oh, I should probably train him, huh? Oh, I got the gold. All right then. Okay. Let's go see if any of the other folks over here got stuff to say. Let's see.
What are you doing with all of these riches you find?
Living a life of depravity and overindulgence, naturally.
In this place? I doubt it.
Fine. Perhaps I've found that my treasure is put to better use elsewhere.
You're sending it away? You?
We all have debts to pay, friend.
You know, he's a pretty interesting character. I think they did a good job with his characterization. This character is just funny.
You should give some thought to taking some time for yourself, Chelsea. You can save the world tomorrow. Stay with us tonight. I'll buy drinks. We'll dance.
When the crusade is done, then we'll dance. And I'll buy the drinks.
I knew you'd say that. I really did.
Oh dear. That's a very resolute expression you're wearing. You may as well say what you're thinking.
If you were truly a god, you could simply summon this jewel you seek. So you are no god.
Well, I never claimed I was. Also, the jewel is so potent, it can defy even a god.
So you do claim to be a god.
Oh, do I?
He really does do that. Questions with questions. It's annoying. Ugh. Oh yeah, man, I got a buddy just like that. It drives me absolutely fucking insane. Okay. I need to take a quick real life break because I am dangerously low on coffee. And it's very, very important I fix this. So I will be back. I'll do the snappy thing. All right. Got my coffee. Ready to go.
I am losing control!
The Soulstone seems stable now.
The demon's rage has been subdued.
Yes, but for how long? Our time grows short. We must take this fight to Asmodan.
Then we should not waste time discussing it. I will break their battle lines, enter the crater, and end this.
Can you feel the keep shuddering? Asmodan's siege weapons. Saving these walls will have meant nothing if they're reduced to rubble.
I'll shatter those weapons before that happens.
At last!
Tell me more of the eternal conflict.
Since time immemorial, the forces of heaven and hell fought for control of the sacred world stone, until the day it was stolen by renegades and used to forge your world. Since then, the forces of hell became more interested in corrupting mankind than in facing us on the field of battle.
They wanted to turn humanity into a weapon?
They knew that mankind would tip the balance of power forever, and very clearly, you have.
What do you know of the creation of our world?
To escape the eternal conflict, a group of renegade angels and demons came together and created a hidden paradise for themselves. They called this world Sanctuary. Eventually, they commingled. They gave birth to mankind. That is why you have both good and evil within you, and the power of both realms as your birthright. The power of your Nephilim ancestors was so terrifying to their parents that they tuned the world stone to weaken. They knew they had loosed something unimaginable upon creation.
All right. Oh.
I remember standing before the Prophet, my life hung by a thread, but he healed me and my sisters.
What was his interest in you?
He was impressed that we had slain the demons. When we had recovered, he offered to train us further.
You agreed?
Yes, I owe him my life. Slaying the lords of hell would please him. It is the least I can do.
The men look to you to lead them. When they see you laying waste to the demon hordes, they are heartened. As you go, so does this battle. We gain strength from each other. Remember that.
All right. Seems like everyone is out of things to say. Let's go. I forgot how much dialogue is in this game.
Bastion's keep stands tall. Now I go to the battlefield, where Asmodan's war machines bombard our scattered soldiers.
Womp womp. Womp womp. Oh! Let me at him. I'm not a hero. I'm just a badass with a mace flail thing.
Thank the gods you're here. You've got to destroy those ballistae. They're raining hell down upon us. We can't last much longer.
On it. The fucking treasure goblin.
Though I have searched every corner of the great library of Chaldean, I can find no references to the true fate of the Blood Clan Khazra. Some crumbling papers hint that they made a pact to serve the mythical lesser evils. Surely such a thing cannot be considered proper scholarship.
We couldn't hold on. There were just too many of them. Men are losing hope. The demons' numbers seem endless. They come at all times, day or night, and no amount of casualties we inflict slows their advance. We need reinforcements. We need help.
I never thought I'd see it.
My wrath is low.
We're crossing the bridge. All right, let's find some ballista.
Bad luck for you, friend. Not yet.
There's a lot happening out here. There's just shit everywhere. It's crazy. Hack speed bonus. Woo! Nope, I found my last thing.
My siege weapons to slay you. You stand in the middle of the army of hell. It will crush you.
Rally your defenses, demon. You'll need them.
Oh, there's treasure calling. Oh yeah, boy. Get him.
I once met a raving drunk who claimed he had wrestled with a succubus, a demonic creature that possesses the form and face of a beautiful woman. He said she cursed him and tore out the heart of his friend before he made a narrow escape. Really, young men are given to such exaggeration these days.
I could no longer sit idly by while you brought the fight to Azmodan. It has been too long since I felt the thrill of battle myself.
Destroying my siege weapons makes little difference. Every hour, more of my forces pour forth from the mouth of hell. Soon, they will wipe your pathetic keep from existence.
Brave words, Azmodan. But words are all you have left to hurl at us. Forward, friend! Now we shall drive Azmodan's army back into the accursed crater.
Let's hope that sword was worth the sacrifice. Forward!
Justice is done.
You are far from your troops, Captain.
All of my lads are dead. And I mean to see these bastards suffer for what they've done. Are you with me? Here they are! Charge! Well, the ones in the skies have finally graced us with their presence. Cut them down! Those worms have come up from behind. Bloody adorable! They're trying to ambush us. That's the last of those shrieking little devils. Kill them all!
Patience.
Watch out, homie.
Well, they're all dead and we're not. I'd call that a win, eh? I'll hold this bridge. Go on. You have a demon lord's head to put on a pike.
It was an honor to fight by your side, Captain.
Oh! It's a quest over here. Oh, that's right. You have to go up.
I'm just a scout. I was supposed to survey the battlefield from this tower along with my lieutenant, but we were attacked. I still have a spyglass here. Please, take it to my lieutenant. I don't know how long he'll be able to hold out up there.
Yeah, about your lieutenant there, guy. I don't know. What? Oh, I thought I killed everything. Bitch.
What happened to the scout? Is he still alive?
He is gravely injured. You will have to go on alone.
I see. Thank you for the news. I will tell his family. Look out!
Oh, I was like, ah, hey. man down.
He was little more than a boy.
I was like, yeah, I thought he died. He did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the like story reason why my character is so badass is like when the World Stone broke, I guess people could be Nephilims again. I think that's the reason. Doesn't really matter. I'm just a badass hero. Doing badass hero things. There's a fucking goblin. They're everywhere in this act. He's mocking me.
My wrath is low. Not ready yet.
Don't let him get away. It is really frustrating when those things get away at the higher level difficulty shit. Ooh, that makes me mad. You like when to see me mad? Watch one of those bastards get away from me. That makes me very upset. All right, let's see here. I don't care about that one. Oh. I think I got a new passive ability, right? Yeah. Well, you know, what's funny is this character right now, however she ends up being, she's just gonna end up getting, you know, reset back to level 1 because the season ends here in a couple weeks.
Like chaff before the wind.
I think if I level another character, I'll do it, in adventure mode.
Eldruin will destroy the demonic seal protecting this gate.
The Siege Breaker is a monster of legends, of nightmares, and thin whispers. It is the most prized champion of the Demon Lords, because its massive size and strength could turn any battle in its favor. I wish I knew more, but alas, all who have seen it have perished.
I come with urgent news. Leah has had another vision. A vision of twisted demonic towers and enormous hearts beating within them.
I know of them. They are the Sin Hearts. Asmodan must have dredged them up from the depths of his realm to empower his legions.
I'll stop his hearts and his legions then.
I just love how my character is like very like narrow focused. Kill everything.
The demon gate is shattered, and the armies of hell await, empowered by vile sin hearts. I will slay them all, until only the Lord of Sin remains. And then, I will slay him too.
See what I mean? Like she's just like, okay, here's this new thing. I'll kill it. Okay, well, how about the main guy? I'll kill him too. You know, it's just like
you've killed one of my playthings. Now,
You have my undivided attention.
I mean, let's be clear.
Sound of this demon wench.
I like it.
Lust. I have need of your ample services. Drag yourself out of whatever carnal corner of the burning hells you lounge in, and bring your daughters with you. Be wary. The enemy has proven to be both cunning and strong. But the mortals have always been as favoring, have they not?
I'm overburdened. I need to go back.
Oh, this hasn't happened in a while. Bags are all full.
How do you feel? Nervous?
Restless, perhaps. You?
I feel a sense of calm. I know you can do it. Have no fear. The things I have crafted will not fail you.
You haven't really crafted hardly anything for me, homie. I mean, please don't take that like a knock on your skills or anything, but I mean, you haven't really made anything for me. Right. Oops. God damn it. Ah! Oh, wait. Let's look at the homie real quick. Let's see.
This will help.
Let's get him outfitted with some stuff if we can. Yes. Some upgrades already. More boot upgrades. He's got a lot of boot upgrades recently. Have another crown.
Good. Good.
There's an amulet. Fine. Oh! Friends with benefits. Really, Blizzard? Really, Blizzard? Really? That... For real?
Good.
I can't even talk about that on YouTube. I mean, I guess I could. Nah. We won't be talking about friends with benefits on YouTube. Sorry. Oh, Blizzard. You always do have the funniest little, names for your achievements and stuff like that.
Thanks to that hero, you can finally get some rest.
I feel fine.
I can tell your bad knee is troubling you, love. She'll have to save the world without you.
His armor looks cool.
Tell me more about this jewel you seek.
Oh, all you wish to hear is my most guarded secret. Well, certainly. If you cannot be trusted, then the world is in trouble, I think. The jewel contains a powerful creature named Dirgist. He was trapped within it for terrible crimes against his people.
Dirgist? Do not recognize the language that would spawn such a name.
Oh, this was long before language was invented. Oh, now a flaw has developed in the jewel. Through it, Dirgist can consume the holder's life. I intend to seal his prison, trapping him in it forever.
Okay.
You are so close now. Only Azmodan is still out there. I'm waiting for you. What do you suppose you'll do after he is dead?
He is not dead yet.
Oh, you're too modest. I saw how easily you took care of Belial, and you've already beaten Azmodan's army. How much more trouble could he be? Let me tell you what I think. After Azmodan is dead, you come with me, huh? And we'll go on a grand adventure. Just you and Shen. The wind at our backs, and the road stretching out before us.
Perhaps we shall.
I didn't think she would say that. I thought she'd be like, nah, I'm good.
The Black Soul Stone, holding 6 prime evils in one container. That seems like a bad idea to me.
Soon Asmodan will fall. Then we will destroy the stone and the evil it contains forever.
It's a miracle Leo wasn't corrupted by the dark energies within it, don't you think? 10 days ago, I had an extremely powerful vision of a dark future. Horrible, horrible things will happen to you before this is all over, but you will prevail.
Sounds like a normal day. What did you see?
I would never burden you with the knowledge of things you can't change. You need to be happy. Enjoy yourself while you can.
Does your brother know you loved his wife?
No, she didn't take the time to tell him before waltzing off to the altar. Now their children would starve if not for the gold I send their way.
But you were the reason their father is imprisoned.
He will be free again in time. Paying off the Merchants Guild of Kingsport is no small task. And aren't you supposed to be on my side here?
Alright. Going back.
Not yet. Bad luck for you, friend.
There, a worthy foe.
Those enemies that put their arms in the ground when this game first came out, fucking annoying. Because they would like kill you. I mean, damn near instantly. We just made a big old loop. This part of Act 3 does kind of drag on, honestly.
Creation's greatest sin, but your time is done. You will find only death in my realm.
Because you like go through this area where I'm at right now. Then you get down to this next zone. Here, the tower or whatever. God, and there's like 4 levels to it, I think, or maybe even 5. It just drags on and on and on. It's annoying.
These poor things live in eternal torment.
I will admit, it's a cool looking area, though. I will say that.
Made flesh. Asmodan granted them great power, allowing the beasts to shift in and out of sight at will. It is believed that the Lord of Sin only looses the phase beasts against uncommonly.
I feast on their agony, their eternal anguish.
Shut up, fish.
I see. Are you enjoying their company?
Yeah, they're great.
Your presence pleases me. Every step brings you closer to my embrace.
You probably can't hear it because of my mic settings, but my cat's just sitting in my closet to my right, just meowing. Little weirdo. She was just on the camera not too long ago. It's Cat, and she's a little under the weather. Like I think she's stuffed up from like allergies or something. So may have to take her into the vet here pretty soon. I don't necessarily want to, but you know, thing with cats, man, you have to regularly take them in. The thing with cats is usually by the time they're like acting like they're really sick, like they're really sick, because cats hide being sick and injured like really well. It's annoying. You know, whereas like a dog, most dogs, like as soon as they get sick, you just know it like instantly because they don't really hide it. Cats, man, they hide that stuff. They could be sick a long time, and you know, by the time you take them in, they're like, oh yeah, they've been sick for months. You just didn't know.
Dying to meet me.
The most devout, driven, and martial Zakharum adherents. He taught them to channel the power of light in the same way that the newly founded paladins were being trained. But these recruits, these crusaders, were given insight into the primal powers of Zakharum in a way no paladin ever.
Our opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down.
So pretty much Crusaders are like better than Paladins. Feels bad, man.
You are so eager. I suppose I should introduce myself. I am Sedera, Maiden of Love, Consul of Asmodee. How invigorating. Play with my daughters. I do not wish to tire you out. I can feel the blood hemorrhaging from the sin heart. You won't pay for this. So close now. So close.
And then I'll get through this just to get to the next area, which has like I think 2 more layers. It's just not bad, it's just it drags on.
The crusade marches on.
Minion? Oh, this guy. Oh no!
I require more wrath.
Yeah, on the high level, you know, rifts and shit like that, you do not want to get caught in that. Yeah, there's a lot of champions in here.
What a monstrous creature!
You think you know anguish? Soon my concubine will show you their true meaning.
Okay.
When the Crusaders had learned all they could, Akan sent them out into the world, seeking a way to cleanse the corruption that coiled at the heart of the Zakarum faith. There was no clear goal for them to pursue, and some clerics claimed it was a fool's errand, that they could never succeed. But these Crusaders would not be deterred.
I do hope you're not in over your head.
I don't like the look of that.
I mean, I gotta say, man, this is a cool looking area. The chains and the fire and the giant things.
Patience.
Pretty sick. Yeah, these things right here. Pretty cool. Very cool, actually.
Out of room.
Oh no!
I am returning to town.
Damn. Starting to run out of inventory slots a lot more. Yeah. Oh, wait. Alright, I don't have anything to identify. Oh shit. Wrong button. Alright, what do I got? Anything? Yeah. I'll keep what I got. I'm eventually going to get to a point where blue items won't be upgrades for me. That's kind of what I'm looking forward to, is whenever I get to that point. Not quite there yet, though. Alright, what is this? Oh, schedule token. Yeah, that's an upgrade.
Ah, good.
There you go, friend. It'll be the same for my minion, too. Eventually, I'll just be equipping, like, legendaries on them only. Good. But eventually, like, especially when you get in adventure mode, like, all you're really finding is legendaries. You know, because you're not grabbing yellow items at that point in the game.
Ah, good.
But, you know, man, every, you know, hero's got to start somewhere, right? Spider-Man wasn't born overnight. For the record, I love Spider-Man. He's one of my favorite superheroes. I mean, as far as like, you know, heroes go and superheroes, my favorite is Batman because he's not a superhero, right? He's just, you know, a guy, but basically like peak human evolution, smartest, strongest. Well, not necessarily the strongest. He's just like the smartest, knows how to fight, real clever, you know.
The things I'm going to do to you.
She has no shame, does she? My mind is my own again.
I have only my own flesh and blood. Come, maiden of lust lurks.
Not enough wrath.
Dea, the maiden of lust, lured us with her damned promises. We'll never forget what she made me do.
Then after that, it's, you know, probably Spider-Man. He ranks really high up there. Always like Iron Man. Hulk. I'm more of a Marvel guy, actually. There's not a lot of DC heroes that, or superheroes or super villains that like I'm really into. That said, I've always liked Doomsday just because he's just the first asshole that put Superman down. I never liked Superman really. And I never really cared for Superman because he's just, I don't know, he's kind of like Goku. He's like the Mary Sue. He's so strong, he can do anything. I'm like, okay, cool. And don't get it twisted. I like Goku a lot and I like Superman, but I'm always the guy that roots for the underdog. Like I'm a fan of like the Vegetas or the Superboys and shit like that.
Oh, yes. I've been looking forward to this.
Oh, I missed.
I will take friction. I will break every bone in your
No,
body.
no, don't let her leave. No, no, no.
Though Asmodan is close to all of his lieutenants, Sidea is his special favorite. The Maiden of Lust is both beautiful and grotesque in appearance, with the torso of a woman and the legs of a spider. Her voice is said to be as smooth as honey, but she only speaks words of death.
Smooth as honey? Eh.
Asmodan will not escape us.
Now I think there's like, I don't know, 2 more levels just to get down to where this freaking dude is. Maybe not. I mean, I could be wrong.
To the depths of the crater. Asmodan cannot be far.
No, actually, I think he's just in the next area.
These creatures won't go down easily.
But they did go down easily, kind of like your mom. Ah!
Not ready yet.
What the fuck? My horse didn't last long at all. That's what she said. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, this is it. Final boss time, baby. Whee! I mean, I should just delete him. Hopefully. He has a pretty annoying phase where the ground turns all black or something. Sucks.
Nephilim fool. When the soul stone is embedded in my flesh, the seven shall be as one within me. I will be the sum of all hells, the prime evil.
Oh.
Arrogant enough. Dark power. Arrogant Nephilim. Enough. Arrogant Nephilim. My servants will feast on your pride as they devour your flesh.
We've done it! Quickly now, Leah. Trap Azmodan's essence within the Soul Stone.
It's done!
I never dared dream. All evil lies trapped within that stone. Once it is destroyed, the eternal conflict will finally end.
Destroying the stone is no simple matter. There are rituals to consider. We must return to the keep and make our final preparations.
Just take it to the Hellforge. That's what we did in Diablo 2. Come on, man.
I need to go back.
I mean, it worked in that game. How come it won't work in this game?
An incredible victory. I knew Azmodan could never stand up to the likes of you.
Where are Adria, Leah, and Tyrael?
They're all in the armory, no doubt celebrating. You should join them.
Sure. But first, what's this ring I found? Is this something badass? Not really. It's got a socket though. That's pretty cool. Alright, what I get? Anything new for me? New for me? New for me? Okay, okay. Alright. Let's see. Let's scope it out for the homie real quick.
Ah, good.
Oh yeah. Got some new pants, buddy.
Good.
You can't use that. You suck. Boots, pants. New shoulders.
Ah, good.
Can't use it.
Ah, good. Ah, good.
Ah, good. So, like, one thing I'm confused about is how do I know if it's better for like his other ring? I don't know. All right, whatever. I almost clicked on my own town portal. All right. Anyone have anything to say? Anything? Final voice lines? Nope. All right.
Adria, when did you decide to betray us?
20 years ago, a great and terrible power drew me to Tristram. But Aiden, Leoric's eldest son, defeated that power and sought to contain it within his own flesh.
The Dark Wanderer.
It was Diablo I saw within him, and I pledged myself to his service. Now, at last, his grand design comes to fruition. Dear Leah, Deckard always suspected your true father was Diablo himself. And now, my daughter, you shall serve as his vessel.
I live. But I am more than I once was. The 7 evils are now one within me. I am the prime evil. Well done, faithful Adria. Go now, until I call upon you again. Now, at last, to my true goal, the one that has always eluded me. The utter destruction of the high heavens.
Wait for me!
Even in the heart of heaven, angels can still feel fear.
My old enemy. You cannot hide from me, no matter what form you choose to wear. Let your true self be revealed. Diablo. War ends today. Imperious. Take one last look at your shining heaven, Imperious. For soon, nothing of it shall remain but my laughter.
Coolest cutscene in the game by far.
Adria
has betrayed us. And now Leah is lost. From her body, Diablo has been reborn as the prime evil. The power of hell answers his call, and the heavens buckle under the weight of corruption. I will purge this evil forever.
Okay. There it is. So there's Act 3 done. Act 3 is a cool act. I like it a lot. Act 4, it's okay. It's my second to least favorite in the whole game. It's not bad. Don't take it like I'm saying Act 4 is bad. It's just kind of like, I don't really care for it. And I don't like the final boss very much. But, I'm going to go. For the sake of recording, I'm going to just keep recording later. I'm going to get something to eat. And then I'm going to keep playing today because I'm off, thankfully. So I can play Act 4. I probably won't have time to do all of Act 5. I mean, I might, maybe. We'll see how today goes. So I'm probably just going to keep wearing the same shit like for like the rest of these gameplays. So I'm not like that one dude that only wears white shirts, I swear. But I'm out. I'll see you for Act 4.